This is the intro jingle. This is the K-pop Daebak Show with Eric Nam. Ooh.
All right, guys, welcome to the show. It's the Kpop Daebak Show. I'm your host, Eric Nam, and today we have a very special guest. Before we get started, of course, please leave a rating and review and subscribe and turn on your notifications on Spotify. And yes, if you've seen the episode description, you know that you're in for some chaos because she's back. Y'all, she's back. Everybody say what's up to Jamie.
Hi, Jamie.
Oh,
Today I'm going to be so nice to you
really?
because it's your birthday.
She already choked me before this started.
No, I did not choke. I massaged you.
With 2 hands around my neck.
That's how you massage.
Oh, I didn't know. That's
you
great.
should.
Okay. Well, Jamie, welcome back to the show.
Thank you
It's been a while.
for having me back after 2 years.
Well, listen, it's been a year and I tried to get you on and then you didn't respond to my text.
Well, because you only text me when you want to work.
No,
Yes.
I texted her. I texted her and I was like, yo, how are you?
Do you want to come
No
out to
response.
Daebak Show?
And I texted you something before that too. And then she just didn't respond. I was like, okay.
Come on.
And I texted her again.
We had fun.
No response. And then I saw her at radio and I was like, why are you not reading my text? She goes, what are you talking about?
No, but okay, so let me just tell you the whole incident. I told him and he's pretty sad about it again, I guess. He's talking about this on the podcast.
You know, I'm like super upset.
My number kind of got so people have been texting me and calling me, so I've been blocking people. But then I accidentally blocked you and some people that I know on my contact, and so I couldn't see your text. Well, maybe I really wanted to block you. Nobody knows.
That's all I wanted to hear.
Yeah,
But
you're gonna get blocked today for sure.
That's all good. Okay. So, what have you been up to? I mean, okay, let's do this. You released another single. Wait, in the time that you have not been on this show, right?
Yes.
You were on a show called Good Girl.
Good.
You released a song called Numbers.
Good.
And then you've recently released a song called Apollo 11.
Stop reading my album.
I'm not reading your album. It's just right there.
Okay, good.
It's right here, guys.
Mm-hmm.
And it featers Jay Park.
Yes.
You were also in a
Who's
song.
featuring Numbers?
Changmo.
Good.
And you were also on a song with Daniel Kang,
Yes, with
Simon Dominic,
yes.
and you.
And my part goes.
My latest single goes.
Congratulations.
No, that's so off. That's
We're the same page.
No, we're not.
Still, I sang your song.
Okay. Anyways, well, how have you been?
Busy.
Yeah,
I love being busy. I think I love being busy.
that's good. What are you busy with?
With
these days?
music
Yeah.
and people, handling people like you. That's much older
Okay,
than me.
let's say this. You handled me by just blocking me, so I don't understand.
Come on, I didn't block you because I wanted to. Now I want to, but not in the past.
Okay, so like what's keeping you busy? You're writing. What are you doing?
So this year in Korea, well, a lot of international fans know as me as Jamie and also Jimin, but in Korea they only know me as Park Jimin.
Right.
Shout out to BTS.
Yes.
But I changed my name recently this year, signing to Warner Music. Actually, no one really knows that I've been signed to Warner Music.
Oh, really?
Korea, yeah. Everyone's like, oh, she's independent queen. I'm like, no, I'm not.
She's under major.
Yes. So this year, my goal and my company's goal is to make this face seen as Jamie.
Oh, okay.
So everyone's going to be like, oh, 박지민 닮았다. No.
You are
I'm Jamie.
Yeah. Okay.
But I still get comments like, you look like Park Jimin. I'm like,
Oh, really?
Thanks.
That's funny. What is your Jamie? That was the name that you went with when you were young in Thailand, right? Like your English name.
My English name.
And that's why it's Jamie.
Yes, my cousin brothers made me this name when I was like, eh.
I spoke with my parents today.
Nice.
And they were like, do you know why we named you Eric? And I was like,
Deep.
didn't grandma name me Eric? And they're like, no. And I was like, that's what you told me when I was younger.
Oh.
And they're like, no, that's not true. And I was like, oh, then my cousin, I have a cousin. I was like, so he named me Eric. That's what he told me a few months ago. And they're like, no, that's not true. And I was like, so then why the hell am I named Eric? And they go, oh, your dad was studying and the author of a book he was reading was Eric. So we just decided Eric. And I was like, thank you.
Wow.
That's so deep.
Your
What
parents.
book was it? And like, we have no idea. Great. Asked my mom, what time was I born? She had no idea. What did I get for my 돌잡이? No idea. They're like, 대강 키운 게 아니고 그냥 기억이 안 난다고. I was like, thank you.
Such a wonderful story, Eric.
You're welcome. This is all about me. It's not about you.
Shout out to your parents.
Yeah.
I would do the same.
Love you, Mommy.
if I have
A kid?
a kid like Eric.
A loving, wonderful son. Do you
What
want
are we
kids?
talking about?
Do you want kids?
Yeah, of course.
many kids do you
My
want?
goals are like my future goals, like my life
Uh-huh.
goal is to have a family.
Well, okay. But like, how many kids do you want?
Well, it's not like I want. It's not something that I would be like, I want 5 kids, you know? Do you know what I mean?
But like,
It's like-
why was it said in that way? I want 5 kids.
No, because
You could say, I want 5 kids.
No,
but you said it in I want 5 kids.
because you cannot say it in capital letters right now. But
I
it's
mean,
just
okay, but like ideally, when you think of your
Ideally,
ideal family, how many kids do you have?
I would prefer more than one because I am a single child.
Ah.
And I have a lot of friends. I'm thankful for that. But if I was not, I think I'd be pretty lonely.
Mm,
And when I see you with your brothers,
mm.
wow, I want to be single. But just joking. No, it's just don't 부러워. You know, like to be see siblings. 'Cause I have a lot of friends that have siblings, older brothers, younger sisters,
Yeah.
and I'm the only one
So you want,
when I
you
go
know,
back home.
more than one kid.
Yeah.
2, 3, maybe 5.
5
Maybe.
is actually the number that I was thinking for a long time.
Really?
Can you do that? Just asking.
Why are you?
This gotta prepare.
You guys, if you're watching this video, she's pointing to herself. Ah, 제이미 보고 싶었어요.
Yes.
All right. So you've been busy this year. You've been putting out music. You've been doing TV. You're rebranding as Jamie.
Yes.
You are now signed to Warner Korea. How is it like at your new label?
It's totally different. It's totally
what way?
different in a way of the management, how they deal with you. It started outside Korea. The company's usually like
It's an American.
in
company,
America,
yeah.
so it has the roots. Even though it's in Korea, it has the roots. The only thing they care about my thing is my music career and my image of to show as an artist.
Right.
But outside that, my 사생활, like what I do,
Your personal life.
my personal life, they don't care. They're like, it's your choice. So privately, they
You're
would
good.
just, yeah. So that is very something that everyone would think that, I mean, of course you have to get that right. But in Korea, it is not.
Right. Especially at the label you were at before. And this is not throwing shade. It's just a different system. Supervisatory.
So it's just like this.
Supervisory.
Other big entertainments in Korea, you can just think them as like your parents.
Right. They take care of
They
everything.
are everything.
Yeah.
But I'm in a school. Like teacher.
Like college.
College-wise.
You're in college.
Yes. They give you homework. You do that. You talk about it. Done. And after school, whatever you
Do what you want.
school doesn't touch. Yes.
Right. As opposed to before, it might have been like more of an elementary school where it was a little more hand holding, I guess. Which you loved, clearly.
I loved it.
What have you been writing recently? Who have you been writing with? What are you writing? Like, I realized I was looking at not only Apollo 11, but your other songs. You haven't been on the songs in terms of writing and composition, which I think is two-part. One, it's probably you're in a new label and you want to work with the people there in deciding what projects you're doing. But I don't believe that means you're not writing. You're probably very actively writing.
Well, if you see Apollo 11, I wrote the lyrics. And for Numbers, I wrote the lyrics. And
Sorry,
so-
I meant more of like a
what do you mean?
like a melody production.
a melody
like
production.
that part.
Well, so I had a really hard time finding the middle stage of my type of song that I wanted to sing, which you call it very 비대중적인 음악.
P10 is like not mass appeal. Right.
But you have to do something that other people loves more than what you want to do
Right.
if you're a singer, right?
Right.
You can do that later
Mm-hmm.
when you have that time.
Mm-hmm.
So my company thought about it, and me too. I put it a lot of things down.
Mm-hmm.
Usually I have a lot of like 자존심, pride in my
Yeah.
music, so I can't really get that out. If I want to do this, I have to do it or it's not going to be out. So we've been talking and we went to this conclusion of why don't we get some songs that we both like
Mm-hmm.
and you can just
Move
talk
from there,
about
yeah.
what you want to sing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, not bad.
Mhm.
So yeah, that was like the deal. And I like it.
That's good.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just happy for you because you seem much happier.
That's what everyone says. Like everyone.
You seem just much more free and happier, and you're glowing. You're just glowing up.
Thank you. Am I oily? Just
No, you're
kidding.
just glowing.
Thank you.
But how have you, like, do you feel that way? Or like,
Well, it's just 뭐 특별하게, you know, 엄청 행복해지고 그런 건 아니야.
mm-hmm.
It's just okay, there was something like very heavy in my mind and my heart that has been controlling me for a lot of years. I don't know. I think I just made that myself for all the things that have been going around me. That has just been cracked open, and I'm just like, I don't even think about that anymore, and I don't feel like it's there.
That's great.
너무 신기해.
Yeah.
And I don't know how to explain this feeling. It's not
Right.
something that I've been like, oh, I'm so happy or I'm like free. Of course I feel that in a way, but it's something more than that.
I mean, what it sounds like is it's not that you're exponentially happier. It's there's less of an unknown pressure that you always had, like mentally and emotionally.
Right.
That doesn't seem to be there anymore.
Right.
And so you feel in many ways liberated. Not like I'm free, but just
Right.
something emotionally, mentally.
I mean, I did like the stages of when I was in, when I was called Jimin Park.
Right.
I liked it,
Right.
but I needed that to know that I can control myself right now. Except not here because I'm with you. But I control myself outside.
Yeah.
But if I didn't learn in that stage, I would have been just shouting everything out. But now I know what I can do and cannot. So I think it's just like a very good limit.
Hey guys, do you guys ever need just somebody to talk to? Just an ear or a shoulder to kind of lean on or to share your feelings, your thoughts, whatever you're going through? I do. I personally would love to have somebody like that. That's why I'm really excited to share with you that BetterHelp.com is a sponsor of us, the Kpop Daebak Show. They help make this show happen. So what is BetterHelp? BetterHelp is a great, affordable, online version of counseling. You don't have to go anywhere. You don't got to leave the house. You don't got to drive anywhere, take an Uber anywhere. You just stay home wherever you are, and you can get connected to a counselor who can talk to you about whatever it is you're going through. They have people who are very, very well-versed and trained in talking about anxiety, depression, stress, insomnia, like literally anything that you might be going through and you just want somebody to talk to and, you know, help you get through it through some advice or some counseling. BetterHelp has the right counselors for you. And a great thing is, when you sign up, you get matched with a counselor within 48 hours. It's super fast, it's super quick, it is super convenient. So if you guys are going through anything, if you need somebody to talk to, you guys definitely check it out. It's betterhelp.com. And as you know, I want you to start living a happier life today. And as a listener, you get 10% off your first month by visiting our sponsor at betterhelp.com/Kpop. Join over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health. Again, that's BetterHelp, HELP.com/Kpop. Now, we're gonna head back to the show. More good vibes. Let's get into it. The Kpop Daebak Show with me, Eric Nama. Okay, let's go.
How do you feel people have responded and are responding to Jamie?
Well, first, when I was sending out the news, hi, I'm Jamie. Everyone was kind of shocked because the photos that I released when I was saying that I'm Jamie now, it was kind of not the image that they've been thinking of me as Jimin Park.
Right.
It was very, I don't know how they got it that way, but it was just I liked it. That was me. And everyone liked it. Everyone liked the photo. In Korea, they didn't hate it, but they were like, who is she? You know, but she looks like the K-pop star Park Jimin, but like, who is she?
Right.
So I think 근데 positive한 반응이었어. It was not bad.
What were some of the ones that you saw that were encouraging to you?
Encouraging.
Yeah, that you really liked.
Everyone told me that now I think she knows what she wants to sing about. And I was like,
Were you like, do I?
Do I? I mean, yeah, everyone told me, like, even JYP himself, he met me before the numbers release. We ate dinner and he said, you look very comfortable in who you are right now. And he never saw that in me for a long time.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was like, and I told him, yes, I actually feel great. And I've been having the most free, 뭔가 좀 자유로운. Yeah, and Good Girl and everything, the programs and everything, the songs, like the preparing everything was 그냥 너무 신났어요. And he was like, oh, it's so good to see you like that. And I was like, 7 years. Just kidding.
No, but so I mean, let's think about this. I mean, yes, it's easy to be like, you know, I wish you had done this before. I wish I had done this before, kind of thing. But in many ways, you paid your dues. You had to go through what you had to go through to get you where you are today. What were some things that you feel like you took away from, I guess, 7 years?
What I took away?
Yeah, like what? Because I mean, I feel like as much as it could be 답답해 and frustrating to have been in such a big, different system for a long time, I'm sure there are things that you picked up for yourself. Where like, oh, okay, this is like a good lesson that I learned, or something that you. Because I think 반면에, on the flip side, there are so many people who would love to try to be in the system that you were in.
Right, I know.
So what were a couple things that you think that have helped you even to this day, like as a artist outside?
JYP is just one of the biggest entertainment in Korea.
Yeah.
K-pop industry.
Yeah.
Being there, artist is just one of the biggest thing that I've earned. Just to be there, like in their family, you know?
Just in that
그냥
same
그게, that
crew,
is just
pretty
really
much.
big.
Yeah.
And to learn music through JYP. Everyone just makes jokes about him. Everyone talks about him jokingly and just being like throwing episodes when he was just doing this and then like, you know, making fun. But outside the booth and when you really meet him one-on-one, he is one of the most biggest artists that I actually do see him as like, oh, 진짜 멋있다. Amazing.
Respectable person.
Yes. Only on stage. Not while he's eating dinner. But he's like a father, more like a father. But on stage, he's just, wow.
He's got it. Charisma, personality.
Not putting his age into the story, but still, age cannot be out of the story. He is not.
He's still killing it. Just killing it. Yeah. Absolutely.
The one that he played the piano with his legs. Maybe not that, but still, when I see 소름 끼쳐. When I see him on stage.
Yeah.
And 가장 크게 얻은 거는 I was always the bright kid in school or wherever I go, church, anywhere. I never thought that I would have this time where I would go very 우울한, like very depressing and lonely. And me thinking of not talking for like an hour.
Can't even imagine.
You cannot even imagine, right?
That, no.
But it happened. And all those times, it went for 2 years. And that 2 years, I think I learned a lot.
Yeah.
And I really needed it. And I think I can only have that is because that I was in JYP.
And it's good. I think if you needed that, you were doing it while you're at JYP, which is probably the best place to do it. Because they'll at least help you get out of it.
Yes.
Right.
At least help you get out of it.
Right. Because we don't want to wish that on anybody.
No.
But have it, in retrospect, I feel like it's probably
Yeah.
If you were going to go through it, that was a good place to go through it.
Yes.
So as soon as you did all that, you've been on Good Girl. What was that like? Who were your? Did you enjoy that? Was it fun?
Good Girl.
Yeah.
Good Girl was fun.
Yeah.
When you watch it.
Was it like doing K-pop Star all over again?
No, it's totally different. We were so close after the first time we met. Everyone was like, 우리 그런 거에 휘둘리면 안 돼. We need to 뭉쳐 because we're good girls. So everyone was like asking me, 너 진짜 친해? Like, are you guys really like, close to each other? Do you guys even talk? And we're like, I'm not even joking. We're really close. So Mnet kind of 당황. 이거 아닌데.
They were surprised. They were
shocked. Were like, this was not the lane that we were gonna go.
Right.
But 완전 180도 바뀌면서 it totally changed to another theme of girls' friendship.
Right.
And everyone liked it.
Yeah.
Everyone was like, Mnet, we really didn't expect this from you, but you guys did it. So yeah, it turned out really...
No, I thought it was cool because it turned into more of like teamwork. Let's put on a great show.
Show. You would have...
I have no idea what you just did.
Put on a show. Yeah, that was the song.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, I really liked it. And it's, I'm going around town and I'll see people here and there who either they know we're close or I know you guys are close. And it's like
Ailey and everyone.
Ailey or even like Wasabi.
Oh, yeah. Wasabi, right.
Yeah. Just like random people. And it's been good to see. I wish there was just more camaraderie, more like friendship among artists in general, which I feel like is hard to develop and hard to see.
Hard to see.
I don't know why, but it just is that way.
I think it's just everyone just kind of turned into some like 소극적인 사람들. Introverted people. But like not as just like introverted. I mean like thinking too much about other people's emotions. When I go towards them, would they feel like like they think that I'm hitting them up, or will they think that I am not like respecting them? Like they think too much about it. Just
I agree. I could completely agree with that. What I think what you're saying is a lot of artists at a certain point, they wonder and they are concerned that what they say or who they talk to, in case it makes them feel uncomfortable. So it's like super highly sensitive.
It is.
To what other people might think.
Yes. And the group is kind of small.
But so why is that? Like, because I feel the same way. Like, I'm probably that way too. Dadu, me personally, I have a hard time reaching out to people and like being like.
But you know everyone, Eric.
Yeah, but
you don't have anyone to reach out except like the president of Korea and everyone.
No, but like, okay, I know a lot of people.
Yes.
But I will rarely just be like, do you want to just hang out? Or do you want to grab a drink? Or do you want to grab a meal?
Yeah.
And that's where it's like, for me, when you're saying like, 소극적이 된다는 게 나는 그렇게 느끼잖아. That's how I feel about it. Like, I think for me, I don't think of myself as like a...
I think everyone thinks that when you ask them, let's go for out a deal, like a meal, everyone thinks like, oh, is he going to interview me?
Because I just interview so many people?
Like, when we eat this meal, is he going to be asking about my life?
About everything.
Anyways.
Dot. I don't know.
So, Eric, yeah.
That's anyways.
But not me. I just, if I want to know someone, I just DM them.
Yeah?
Or go up to them and be like, I like your music. And they're like, oh, 감사합니다. I'm like, I really like your music. Like, really?
Do you think it's a thing of where like they're like, oh, 감사합니다. Like everybody has to be like super humble and like polite?
Is everyone super humble?
I feel like they are. Maybe not humble, but when you say stuff like that.
But they can't be like, why the f do you like my music?
I mean,
they can't be like, someone likes you. That you cannot be rude to them.
It might be this thing. So like, if I say that, they'd be like, oh, 감사합니다. Whereas opposed to in my head, I just be like, oh, dope, thank you. Like, it's just such a different nuance.
Oh yeah, I get you.
That's what I'm talking about. It's the nuance where I'm like, when they come off that way, I'm like, okay, they either hate me where they're very uncomfortable about me like trying to like
approach and
just
talk.
like have a conversation. So I'm like, I don't even want to deal with it.
근데 반대로 our response, right? Like if they come to you and say, "Oh, Eric 남 진짜 팬이에요," and you're like, "Oh, 고마워요." They're like, 인성 문제 있네. Like 기분 안 좋아 보이고 인성 문제 있네. 4번 인성 문제. Anyways, yeah.
I don't know. It's confusing.
It's something different in Korean and English.
It's very
like the
confusing
way,
to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
The sarcasm and everything, the jokes,
I don't
totally
get it.
different.
It's hard. It's hard.
Yeah.
We got some more
That's
questions
it?
for you.
Okay.
We got questions from your fans.
That's
if you
it?
guys ever want to ask questions, you guys can text us at 310-564-1030 or leave messages on our social media. This is from Anisha in Hurst, Texas. Jamie, do you think you would ever release a song with choreography? We know you can dance.
Yeah. I know you know.
So are you going to?
Well, maybe.
Maybe.
That was a maybe.
Okay, that's a maybe.
Yeah. But these days I just want to lie down.
And just lay there?
Yeah. And sing. Ooh.
Okay, Anisha, she will do some maybe at some
love
future
you,
day.
Anisha.
But not right now.
Not right
She
now.
wants to lay down.
Mhm.
That's what she wants to do. All right, this is from Bailey in Carencro,
Angeles.
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Hi, I have a question for Jamie. So I was wondering if she would ever do another podcast. Also, congrats on your new song. I literally love it.
Thank you. Well, Eric's been contacting me when am I going to be on my show. And I was like, well, can you wait until this year? I have another album release. I'm happy. This is a happy smile. You know, when I released this song, I've been releasing like like 2 months a day. Like what?
What are you saying?
두 달에 한 번.
A song every 2 months.
Yeah, a song every 2 months, and it's not really. And
It's not easy.
It's not easy, you know. Like my lungs are getting smushed, and I need to go and check up my 신장. So I love it, but I don't know if my body can take it.
Right.
But yeah, I love singing.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
I love Warner.
You love Warner.
Yes.
You're very
I am
happy.
preparing a new album.
So 2021.
No.
2020.
Yes.
What?
On December.
진짜?
Yes.
Good
And
luck.
I got the song today.
Good luck.
Thank
Do
you.
you love it?
I love it.
There you go.
It is a very cute song that I'm rarely gonna do.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's like once in a lifetime.
Yeah, just once in a lifetime.
Once
song.
in a lifetime.
So
song.
I hope you look forward to it.
Okay. Sounds good. Look forward to it.
Mm.
So, Jamie, as you know, you had, and it's still around, a show called What Would Jamie Do?
What would Jamie do?
On the Dive Studios Network.
Yes.
And on that show, you would give people advice
I know.
on life. And
I was so bad at it. I watched some episodes and I was like,
would you, if you were to do it again,
I would not.
What would you do differently?
I would not do What Would Jamie Do?
What would you have done then?
Something else than What Would Jamie Do? Maybe just mop the floor and just put that on podcast like mopping ASMR. But I wouldn't give advice as myself.
What was the worst piece of advice you gave?
Everything. Except music-wise.
What was the best piece of advice you gave?
I don't even remember the best piece. I only remember the worst piece, which was this person was asking about a relationship that she was in, and she wasn't really feeling happy about it. And she wanted to ask me if she should stop or she should continue to show. And I was like this making fun of this pure young lady starting to fall in love with this guy and be like, you know that he loves you. So why are you asking me the question? Like you already know that he loves you. Like you're 답정너. Like I was like, shut up, Jimin. Sorry for the girl. I would be more careful about giving out situations and my perspectives if I would have do it again. But except the ones when it's just like, hi, Jamie. I'm so nervous. And then done. I'm just like, thank you for your question.
I feel like even before we talked about this, in the past year, you've grown and matured a lot.
How do you know that?
Just by you talking.
Really?
But I do feel like you've grown up even more.
Thank you. I'm 24 now.
Oh my gosh. You're so young.
Oh.
Me too.
Don't cry.
I'm young. That's not a tear. That's sand coming out of my eyes.
Congratulations.
Okay, so in honor of What Would Jamie Do, which she would never do again, we're going to do...
Why do you say that, Eric? That's quite true, but... Yes, I would come back if I'm more...
Life experience. But I think that's, that was what a lot of people think. It's like there's other things that you could do. But I just thought it was hilarious that you think about that time so fondly.
The 2019 Jamie was amazingly just canceled.
All right.
I love that side.
We're not going to get canceled today.
Thank you.
So here we go. We're going to do some redemption.
What's that?
Redeem yourself. We're going to prove that we can do better by taking some of these advices, giving some advice.
Again?
And I'm here to help you.
Okay.
All right. This is from Stupid Adult. I feel like I grew up from a very intelligent child into an incredibly stupid adult.
Is it you? I'm just saying, like, is it?
No.
Okay.
Is this common? Should I be concerned? I was this really mature, well-read, intelligent child. Like in my preteen and early teenage years, I did really well in school and I was told that I was smarter than my sister who is 7 years older than me. I'm 21 now and I'm known for being incredibly airheaded and absent-minded. I'm always the careless one, the forgetful one, the super ignorant, carefree one. I have the memory of a goldfish. I'm very slow. Do you ever feel this way? How can I become a less stupid adult? Well, how? Okay.
Everyone was clever when they were young. No, even I was clever.
Yeah.
I was so good at mathematics.
Yeah.
Like I would even go to like math shows and do all that.
You went to math shows?
Yeah.
You nerd. It's amazing.
I know. In Thailand.
Why
and I was like, Samka.
Thailand.
Anyways.
I feel like I've become a dumb adult. I had this conversation. I have been a dumb adult. I, for example, can't do math. Like just really bad. And it makes me feel really dumb.
Nice.
But it's fine.
Because we have calculation.
We have
calculators.
Calculators, yes.
Yeah. What?
Why was that hard?
I don't know.
That's weird.
So we're just saying that it's not only you who feels...
Everybody feels this way. It's fine.
Yeah. And about the goldfish memories. You need to work on that.
How? I literally have horrible memory.
No, because I think it's because of the smartphones and every alarm that lets you know every time, and you won't even try hard.
Oh, that's true.
You won't even...
That could be true.
You won't even try to remember it. That's the problem.
So when I was young, before we had smartphones and everything, I would memorize all my friends' phone numbers.
Same.
Like home, aunt, whatever.
My dad's dimple places.
What?
But now I have photos. I can just see them. Oh, it was on the left side.
Oh, so you were trying to remember where your dad's dimple was, left side, right side. No. Okay.
Yeah, and I forgot. See? I didn't even know it was your birthday. I feel so bad. I'm not even lying.
It's fine.
But I'm still buying him dinner, so it was good.
It's all good. Thank you.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it. I mean, I think sometimes I'm like, maybe I should read more. Maybe I should do brain exercises. But then I just don't want to. So I'm starting to accept that I may be a dumb adult.
And there's this Netflix series that you need to watch.
Why?
최근에 나온 건데 it's about the internet.
Social Dilemma?
Yes. That. So I instantly turned off all the notifications on my phone.
Really?
Yes. Even my social, like Instagram, Facebook, messages, 카카오톡, 다 notification 없앴고 I go in when I want to.
That's me. I'm on sleep mode all the time. Do you know what that is? Do not disturb?
But that's just 그냥 Like that's just 그냥 무시해.
I'm on sleep mode all the time. I just, because it doesn't send a notification.
That's why you don't pick up the call when I'm like arrived to this place where we're supposed to meet, and then like you're like, I saw your missed call right now.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You should know.
But thank you for that advice.
Thank you. You're not alone. We're all goldfishes.
We're all right here.
Turn off your notification.
Turn off your notifications.
And watch Dilemma.
And watch Social Dilemma. Nickname Bad Playlist. So my boyfriend started pranking me by putting horrible songs in my playlist. I was in the shower today and Steal My Sunshine came on. I was driving the other day and Bop came on. I already put Barbie Girl on his, but I need more. We use Spotify, so the songs have to be on that. What is a really bad song I can put on my boyfriend's playlist as a prank?
As a singer, if you say this, you're going to end your career. So you should think. I would put a Titanic version of Recorder.
Oh.
Yep. And Eric Nam's Congratulations.
Wow. Thank you.
And Eric Nam's Ooh Ooh Ooh.
Thank you.
Ooh.
All right.
Still, they're going to stream it, right? And Jamie's Apollo 11. That's a bad song. That's the worst song I've heard.
Man. Oh, God. It's such a bad song. You should definitely put that on. Well, we should Rickroll them. What is that? Never gonna give you up. Did you never get Rickrolled? You guys get it. You guys, or that song. What's that song? I'm too sexy for my clothes. What is it? I don't know. You know that song? No. I'm too sexy for my shirt. Too sexy for my... I don't know.
Wow.
You don't know this song?
No. Did you make it?
No.
Okay, good.
I just know that I'm too sexy. Yeah, I feel like if you're driving down somewhere and you have your windows open and you're like playing some like... Sexy for my love. Yeah. Sexy for my love. Love's going to leave.
I like it. I feel like a boss. Anyways, yeah.
All right, so that's it. Last thing we have.
Yay.
We're going to send you off. We're going to let you go because I know
we're going to go together.
No.
Yes.
Is a speed quiz. So this is
so bad at
we're
it.
on the same team. We're competing against other guests that have been on the show.
Oh.
All right. Stupid adults.
But you need to read it fast, you know, right?
Yeah.
Diane, how does it feel watching Jamie be on this podcast after a year later?
It makes me feel so proud and happy about all the cool shit she's done since she let us go. Clearly, we're weighing her down.
Threw us away.
Diane's really bad at lying.
So I'm very grateful she gave us time. Honestly, I really thought you'd be way too busy for us. Anyway,
no, I'm not.
Okay. What is the warmest sea on Earth?
Pacific Ocean.
Ding.
Indian.
Ding.
Atlantic.
Ding. What is the warmest sea on Earth?
Sea?
Sea? Do you know sea?
No. Who's C? Vitamin C.
Mrs.
SEAC.
Wait, can we start that again? Because we look really dumb.
What is the warmest sea on Earth?
East
what
China
is
Sea.
it?
I don't know.
Celsius?
Pass.
Oh, we have pass? Why didn't you use that?
How many years old was Rose at the end of the movie The Titanic?
19. 18.
At the end of the movie The Titanic.
87. 86, 85, 84, 83, 82, 81, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97. Oh my God.
78.
73, 74, 75. She looked old. 102. 100. 101.
Yes, correct.
Oh my gosh.
What is the name of Beyonce's oldest daughter?
Blue Ivy.
Correct.
Blue Ivy.
What is 64 divided by 8?
8.
How many cupcakes are in a baker's dozen?
12. 6. 13.
8.
13. Correct. How many sides does a nonagon have?
9.
What's a nonagon?
How'd you know that?
Hurry.
Which prime number comes after 3?
5.
Okay.
Come on. Come on, Diane.
Fine. Okay.
Come on, Jamie. Help me out here.
What is the tallest type of grass?
Wheatgrass.
Grass.
Next.
Can't keep nexting. You're up with passes.
What
after
are these
this.
questions? What is
These
the longest
are-
type of grass?
How many millimeters are in 1 liter?
1,000.
Yes.
1,000.
Rihanna banned fans from bringing what items to her UK concerts in 2008?
Bras.
I don't know.
Bras.
Bracelets, earrings.
Fenty Beauty.
I was gonna say
2008.
I'm sorry. 2008.
Wigs,
Like 속옷.
underwear,
Items.
Condoms. No?
drugs.
She banned umbrellas. So, what gas makes soda bubbly?
What?
What?
Carbon.
What?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Correct. Jamie got it. What does the R stand for on the rating of a movie?
R-rated.
Restricted.
Correct. You're going to need a bigger boat. Originated in what movie?
What's that? I don't even know that.
Dr. Dolittle.
Good. It was
Noah.
Jaws by Steven Spielberg.
Noah's Ark. E.T.
I literally just told you.
How many did we get? Got 9.
Aw.
That's it?
Eric.
Jamie, you got like 1. You got 1 out of 9.
That's what Jamie does. She doesn't get anything but 1.
Oh my God. I thought you don't care about numbers.
Oh, well.
Mm?
Sometimes you do.
Sometimes you don't.
Sometimes you don't.
All right. Speaking of numbers, you have a song called Apollo 11. Tell us about it.
Well, did you listen to it?
Yes.
Okay. What is it about?
It's about Apollo 11.
No, it's not.
It's about 2 ones.
No, it's not.
I don't know.
Good. So he didn't listen to it.
I listened to it. I just bad at lyrics. What does it mean? What does it mean?
Okay, so it's about me and the past Jimin, like Jimin Park, and I'm saying thank you to her.
Ah.
But when you take the Apollo 11, you go to the moon or the space. It's just like when you start something new.
Mm-hmm.
So I've been thinking of that as me going into a spaceship and start something new.
Mm.
And that's exactly in the music.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much.
Ooh.
If you guys haven't done so, please check out Apollo 11, as well as Numbers, as well as the new album,
The new song.
the cute song
The cute.
that she's never done.
The cute song.
But you have done cute before
When?
when you were in the group.
That was not cute.
That was cute.
It was not cute.
I thought it was cute.
It was not cute.
I thought it was adorable.
Thank you.
Sugar!
Aww. Check out Eric now when he was in Widean Tanzing.
Check out Jamie Park when she was 13.
Check out Eric now when he was doing mathematics.
What?
Anyways.
All right. Anyways, we're going to wrap the show because clearly we have to go eat something together.
Yes, I'm so hungry. I didn't even eat anything starting
Really?
from yesterday. Yeah.
Why? I had McDonald's today.
I had your fries.
Thank you. I called my parents today, like I was saying, and they're
And
like,
asked why your name was
I
Eric.
was like, well, yes, but I was like, the answer's like, yeah, you got some.
you look
oil."
nice.
Thank you. As long as I look healthy, I'm good.
Mm.
Anyways, we're gonna let you go. We gotta go
Thank
eat
you.
something.
Yeah.
Anything you want to say to our listeners, your listeners who who are excited you're back, you're joining us.
I mean, thank you for having me in Daebak Show.
Of course.
It was
anytime.
Daebak.
Thank you.
Yes.
야, 솔직히 다른 데 가서 이렇게 막 하는 데 없잖아.
없죠. Because we cannot talk about it.
No, we can't.
Yes. But it's the only place that I would be 100% true
Mm.
about my stories.
Mm.
Let's just go for 99.9.
Okay, I mean that's 100%,
Yes.
pretty much. Like pretty much.
And Eric,
Mm.
as usual,
Mm.
you age, but you're the same.
Wow. Thank you.
You age, but you're the same.
Thank you.
And for all the listeners, subscribe, rate, comment, and you guys can listen to us on iTunes,
yeah,
Dive Studios,
yeah.
YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and where can we do
Spotify.
it? Spotify
Google Podcast.
and Google Podcasts. Patreon. So there's so many places you can listen to my voice.
So many.
And stop saying, why did I never know this girl? You didn't listen to the podcast.
You did not. There's so much.
So much. Have
There's
a
so
good day.
much. Amen.
Amen.
Hallelujah.
I love you.
I love you too.
Ciao, ciao.
Okay, wait, we need you to do an outro jingle. Go. Bye. Hey guys, before you go, make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications for this channel. And comment if you can. And before you go, there's so much more content. Look at this. Amazing content for you guys to check out. Do it now. Please? Okay, bye. Go. Bye.